guys, welcome to Stay Sane Daily, and today is, I think it's 3:05 or 3:06. I'm going to talk today about self-love, self-care, putting you first, and getting on your knees to your higher power, asking your higher power, when is it my will and when is it yours? When is it time to stop? Because stop equals step. And of course, I'm working the 12 steps. One of the big programs on at the moment is adult child, and trying to let go of all the messages that were given to me as a child to go out there and fix the world. Oh, Lauren can do anything. Lauren has big shoulders. She can carry anyone. That wasn't my job to do. Where am I doing that? And where am I taking care of me? Where are you doing that? And where are you taking care of you? This is a massive lesson. The lessons are getting deeper and deeper. I postponed tomorrow's concert because of certain situations that happened. My higher power told me to cancel it. Not to cancel it, to postpone it. Nearer to Christmas, when there'll be more support and where it'll be easier to get audiences, and it felt the right thing to do. Because I am relying on a higher power now that we call God, and self-care and self-love. And sometimes on my knees to try and figure out what is me and the father and the mother that are living inside of me, telling me what to do. Push, 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 push. Where do I go with this? I want to go to Amravati and retreat and do nothing. Have a good meal for free. Meditate. Relax. That's all I want to do, and so I've applied to see if I can go there for a few days. The next launch will be the 8th of October because it gives me time to get people, and because Lauren at the front room will support it, because Sam at Strawberry Grove supports us. The other one, Liston Hall, had to go because there was no support and it was too soon, and people dropped out and left me in the lurch. So me and Stephen are building Hope Williamson, and we're asking for support for people to come on board and help us to do the PHPP and to get out there with our music, with our incredible talents. Why be humble? That's one thing I know I have. Nobody lied about that one. So the lesson for today is get on your knees like I am. So I've had enough. I am not doing anything without support. I can't. Don't deal with anything before the afternoon, Lauren, because that's not, I have to get up. I have to do tiny steps to get myself together with this head. I've had no counseling. I've had nothing. I'm doing it all with outreach. I'm building a higher power that I can never get hurt like that again. Ever. I will not let myself be let down anymore. My intuition's very strong now. I know when to let go of people, places and things. Stephen and I signed a contract. We're going to work together and we're going to build Hope Williamson, and we're going to do it slowly and gently. So Christmas, there'll be a Christmas concert at Liston Hall. There'll be a front room with Lauren, because I know that she'll be there to do coffees and everything, so we're not on our own. Wickham Art Centre, I'm not sure at the moment because I'm not getting the support. So if I don't get the support, it won't happen. Whatever. I'll go to Amravati that day. I'll breathe fresh air. I'll have a free meal. I'll take care of Lauren, mind, body and spirit. I'm on my knees today. And that is my message to you. Get on your knees when you've had enough and say, that's it. If they're not helping us, then we back off. We find someone who does. That's recovery. That stay sane daily, and it's a big one today. I was left on my own with Stephen to do it all. I can't do it. It was unkind, it was uncaring. Whoever did it knows who they are. Whatever. It's not up to me to hold grudges. It's up to me to do my own inventory. My intuition told me this was going to happen, and I should have realized it. I'm codependent. I do not rely on people, places, and things anymore. I am codependent. I do not rely on people, places, and things anymore. Are you codependent? Do you rely on people, places, and things? Step one, I find a higher power. I came to believe a higher power. There is a higher power. Came to believe a power greater than myself can restore me to sanity. I find that higher power, made a conscious decision to hand it over to my higher power. I can't do it without my higher power. Tiny steps, eating, drinking water, taking on only what I can, not what my father told me that I can do, but what I know I can do. What God wants me to do, what love wants me to do, without being religious. People that care, people that will sign a contract, that they will commit and work with me. That's how it's going to be from now on. Francis was like that. He never let me down. I never let him down. We worked together beautifully. Francis and Martin and myself, we went to Brighton Fringe. We did it all together. We went to Edinburgh with Jacob and Helen and Francis and Johnny and me. We worked together, and Martin, we did it together. It was brilliant. The venues helped us. If the venue can't help us, then we can't do it. If the venue doesn't support us, we can't do it. I'm not going to do it anymore. So I'm calling on venues, I'm calling on groups that want to work with us. Wickham Food Hub, I cannot help the homeless without some support. The P3, where have you gone? I can't do it on my own. The YMCA, groups around here. If you can help me, I can't do it on my own. I won't do it on my own. I have absolutely no ambition to kill this body for people won't help. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to stay sane today with my higher power. And this is a big message that's going out to you. If you are hurting yourself on your own, find a higher power. Get on the 12 steps and do your work. Because you're no good to yourself and you're no good to anyone. You're no good to humanity. You're no good to anyone. And I'm learning it the hard way again. The people, places and things, you let them go. They're not reliable. Collectives are, as a group. And when you do that, you start to attract people that you will sign a contract with you, like Francis, like Stephen, people you can rely on. And they'll work with you and they won't let you down. Sign contracts if you're running a business, or else people will run all over you and make fools of you and hurt you non-stop. Stay Sane Daily, guys. The big one today, Stay Sane Daily 306. I will watch it over and over because this is coming through from my higher power. Don't let anybody hurt you anymore. Do not rely on people, places, or things. Without your higher power, they will hurt you. Let go of expectations. It's happened again. And so we're changing the date towards Christmas when there'll be more support and more audiences. And I won't be standing there on my own with Stephen Williamson doing this incredible work with two incredible talented people and not getting the audience. We got the audience in Strawberry Grove, and that's what we will work with. And the front room and anybody else who will work with us, we will work with them. or else we won't do it until we find that higher power that will support us. It can't happen without that anymore. And we both agree to that. So we're rehearsing today. Instead, I'm building a strong repertoire and talking about how can we go out there and get groups to support us, institutions to support us, so we don't have to do it on our own. We can't. We can't. Without a higher power, that's a higher power. Thank you. I'm in a good place today because I have my higher power. I have the 12 steps. I have my outreach. I have those 1 or 2 people, a wonderful musical partner, and a beautiful ex-husband friend, my best friend, Martin. And we're there for each other with respect. No codependency anymore. We support each other. He just lost his mum, and I'm there for him, and he's there for me. We're grieving together. A friendship, a powerful friendship. We let each other get on with our lives. And that's how much I've moved on. Find our higher power, and I ring for outreach, and I take outreach. That's God. And if I need to, I ring the Samaritans. And that's it. That's how you do it. You don't hurt yourself. This is a big lesson for Lauren. A massive lesson for Lauren. That she is not what her father taught her. I am an adult child of a dysfunctional family. Very dysfunctional childhood. Who thought they could do it all on their own. Sat there looking at Peace and Ellie and said, where are we going to live? I made a bit of a mess because I was on my own. But now I'm not on my own. I have a higher power. I have the 12 steps. I have a business partner, a musician. We've signed contract. That's it. I'm safe. People that are in my life now, 1 or 2 or 3. And the whole of CODA, adult child, dysfunctional family, Under-Earners Anonymous, Codependency Anonymous, Love Anonymous, what else? Adult Child, the big one, Anonymous, Taking Back. Lauren, self-love and self-care. You do whatever you want today. It's for you to use in whichever way you choose. If 1 person or 2 people watch it, good luck. I wish you a beautiful life. But don't come near me if you're going to try and destroy my happiness or my joy or my peace. Because my intuition's very strong now. My heart is wide open and I love you, but don't come near me unless you take responsibility for you. You do your own inventory, I'll do mine. And we meet in the middle with higher powers. That's the only way you can have relationships now. So I have a strong higher power. Stephen Williamson has a strong higher power. Everyone who is around me now has a strong higher power. And we don't rely on each other for breathing. We have our own lives. We just come together and we do a good job together. But we don't rely on each other. You can't rely on people, places and things. You cannot. If you are an alcoholic, then you can't rely on drink. You can't rely on food. You can't rely on other people. It's an addiction. You have to rely on something we call God. Whatever that is, go out and figure it out for yourself. For me, it got me through the other day. Tiny steps. Stop equals step. O is just 1 letter in between. Stop. Breathe. Do a stay sane daily. It keeps me sane. It keeps me balanced. Teaching. Then go and eat. Go and drink water. Go and feed Ellie. Then I don't have a clue what will happen after that. 1 step at a time. And everything worked out beautifully the other day when I did it that way. Didn't need anyone. I had my higher power. And everything fell into place. Strawberry Grove opened their heart to us. Sam did the coffees and the cakes. We had a beautiful audience, and we raised a tiny bit of money to get the PHPP started with a few email addresses. That's all we could do. Tomorrow was going to be a nightmare because there wasn't anyone like that. Hopefully the front room will be similar because there'll be people there supporting us. So that's it, one tiny step at a time. The Mad Squirrel, they're giving me a space to do Moving On TV. I'll be there tomorrow, all being well. If my higher power wants me to be there, I'll be there tomorrow. And then we will see what happens. Take care. Have a beautiful day. I hope this helps someone as much as it's helping me to come back into balance. Bye.